Hello everybody, welcome to Amakhosi channel. This is your like, comment, subscribe, guys. Welcome back. And know that these young boys are making us happy. They are playing their socks out. They are really doing their best to raise their hands. And finally, I think that we are to have players that who wants to be remembered in this club and want to play and be legends of this club. When last did you promote a player and then they want to be our club's legend? So it's been like ages. It's been a long time where we promoted players who play at the highest. So I'm impressed by these guys. I'm impressed by these young players, how they are putting their hands up to say that, you know what, we're no longer the team, we're no longer those young boys that were playing in the TTC. So it's about high time that you also recognize us as men. We are no longer those young boys. So you look at how they're fighting, you look at their pressing, you look at them creating chances, you look at them scoring for that matter. I mean, you look at your guys like Shabalala, for example. He has been one my standout player for me, a guy who has really raised his form, who has really raised his standard to say that I belong here, I really belong in this club, I really belong in this PSL. So don't count me out because I'm a young boy. He's very confident, he's brave. He has an eye for that pass, he's an eye for goal as well. You see how he runs, like it looks like something has changed about him. Either his attitude and also his dedication has really changed. I saw one of the videos during the international break, like he was climbing up the mountains, like running, he was running, and I'm like, you know what, this boy has really changed his attitude. And you see your guys like your Villagas, like it's less of flamboyant in terms of how they play like with direction, like they direct football, and then here and they who do that skill. However, there's also fighting to be a starter as well, and I'm impressed with the hunger of these young boys. You see how he's crossing and him taking shots and him taking set pieces as well. We're like, you know what, this is what we want players who raise their hands and be counted when it comes to playing for the badge. And I'm like, it's so good to the work that has been done so far. Now be showing these guys confidence. Look at the number of minutes that these guys have played already. Like I know it's Shabalala who's been playing most of those games. And you look at your guys like your Samgelo Zwane, like he's slowly getting in there, getting in the mojo, getting in the groove in how he's playing. I want him to really change his attitude in a sense that I want him to fight there. I want him to stop this thing of being weak and being pushed off the ball. He's able to protect the ball, and he has shown that, and is able to switch play and play those passes. For me, he reminds me of your Kobe Menu. He's also reminding me of Alcantara, Thiago to a certain extent. Like he's playing with flair. And look at how he's playing. Others, they might say that he's reminding them of other players. For me, I'm seeing Kobe Menu, I'm seeing your Alcantara there in this guy. He's so marvelous to watch, like how he protects the ball, how he shoots the ball, and how he's passing and keeping things simple. He needs to keep it more simple and play with confidence. Like he can even be like the next legend there, like the other guys. They can be the club's legend there. For me, I'm seeing a guy who can play there for years, a guy who can take the starting 11, and by no time you'll see your Blom, they'll be like sitting on the bench, because these young boys are raising the standard. Soon you'll see him partnering with other players, and you'll see that, you know what, this guy really is a good player for us. It's no fluke that he's there. For me, I wanted him to go to loan, but clearly the coach saw something in him, and he needs to repay the coach. He needs to start really cementing the starting 11 and making sure that he's also contributing in terms of going forward, in terms of goals as well. He's not a CDM, he's not playing as a CDM, so therefore we can expect him going forward to score those goals like your Mdushara has been doing, like even the Villagazi are slowly coming into the party and playing those cameos, and you see that there's hunger. Like these guys are seeing are looking at your guys like your Ngobo as well. You look at how he has been playing as well as he gets those few minutes. I'm seeing a guy who's hungry, who's slimmer, who's like dedicated to his craft, who says that, you know what, hey, don't count me out. I'm praying that, I'm hoping that injuries will not be his friend this season. Like he has to take the opportunities that he's getting, and I can assure you that if he can stay injury free, we'll see a confident Ngobo who will take over that position and also fights rather for that position, the attacking midfielder position. Guys, your Tanzan doesn't look like they will play anytime soon with your guys like Mdusha Balala, guys like your Nobo are raising their hands and they're pulling up their socks. That's what we are looking for. We're looking for young guys who will play like they are all. Yes, they can go to the next level and take us to greater heights. However, we just need to see more of that. We need to see more of commitment. We need to see more of discipline on and off the field as well. That if players are not playing, they shouldn't. Sorry about that. If players are not playing, they shouldn't be seen like drinking and taking, like they shouldn't be seen in the public doing crazy things just because they're not playing. Just because they're not playing, they shouldn't be running to the social clubs. They shouldn't be going to these places, but they should be fighting behind the scenes so that by the time that they get opportunities or they get that opportunity, they grab it with both hands. For me, I'm really impressed by the young guys. I'm really, really impressed by the young guys. Soon we'll be seeing others as well going to start or being in the 18-man squad. We'll be seeing others. But for now, let these young players show that they want to be counted as those young players who have made it or who have raised their standard, who have shown that they belong in the top flight football. For me, I'm seeing really guys who can do it. Like we have a coach who will give these guys an opportunity. All that they need to do is to repay him by playing their best football, by giving their best. And I mean, if they look at their neighbor, look at Mfokeng, for example, they should be looking at Mfokeng, they should be seeing your guys like your Mabena and who this other guy. But there's this other guy from Sundowns. They should be looking at those players and saying that, you know what, if those guys can do it at that level, they should be jealous. They'll be like, you know what, okay, it's fine. Let these guys be there and do their thing. We'll also do our thing. But we're going to be the next level. We're going to be the next legends for our own team. We're going to wear these jerseys with pride and give our all dedication with so much dedication, That's what you're looking for dedication. Like, work hard as much as you can. Guys, for me, I'm really seeing a great future for these young boys. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think that these guys will go to another gear, go to the next level? Do you think that these guys will be the club's legend? Do you think these young boys that they deserve to be there and start ahead of experienced players? What do you think? I'm out. FC Amakhosi fan channel. Sunday here. I love you. Cheers.